Okay, students, today we will be doing the lesson 4, comparing and ordering decimals. Comparing and ordering decimals. आप लोगों को याद तो होगा कि डेसिमल का क्या मतलब होता है। डेसिमल्स जो होते हैं, जो लेस देन 1 नंबर्स होते हैं, उनको बोलते हैं डेसिमल्स, राइट। सो हमने कंपेयर करना है, वी हैव टू कंपेयर दीज टू रिबन्स विच are one the length of one is 0.35 meter and the point of other is 0.4 meter, right? Which ribbon is longer? We have to calculate using the two methods. Compare 0.35 and 0.4, right? 0.35 and 0.4. हमने एक लाइन, वी हैव ड्रॉन अ लाइन जिसमें 1 से ये नीचे वाले आते जा रहे हैं 1, उसके बाद ये 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6 और 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1 और 0। और वी कैन से कि 0 से 1 तक का जो हमने डिस्टेंस है उसको 10 इक्वल्स में डिवाइड कर दिया है, ठीक है। इधर से 0 से अगर हम स्टार्ट करें, इट इज़ 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7 और 0.8 और 0.9 एंड देन 1, ठीक है। सो जब हम यहाँ से अगर शुरू करें तो 0.1 ऐड करते जाएं तो ये वाला पॉइंट आता जाएगा, फिर उसमें 0.1 ऐड करें तो ये आ जाएगा, फिर 0.1 ऐड करेंगे तो 0.3 आ जाएगा, फिर 0.1 ऐड करेंगे तो 0.4 आ जाएगा, फिर 0.1 ऐड करेंगे तो 0.5 एंड देन अगेन we'll add 0.1 to it will become 0.6, again adding 0.1 and it becomes 0.7 and so on up to 1. Okay, so from here they are in fact decreasing, but from here also if we start from 0 they are increasing towards this side, right? 0 से increase होके 1 तक जो है increase हो रही है ना। so हम draw करते हैं इसको 0, पहले एक थी क्वांटिटी 0.35, देखें 0.35, ब्लू इज 0.35। तो हम देखते हैं इस रिबन को, इसको हाउ वी ड्रॉ इट, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 3 के बाद 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड 5, ये हमारा आ गया 0.35। सो ब्लू रिबन इज 0.35 एट दिस पॉइंट एंड 0.4 के लिए हमने इसी तरह किया 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 एंड 0.4। सो सबसे छोटा यहाँ पर नंबर जो है, द स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर हेयर इज 0 और इंक्रीजिंग टूवर्ड्स दिस साइड। सो यहाँ इज इफ वी गो टू द राइट साइड ये इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं। सो 3.5 के राइट साइड पे आ रहा है 0.4, 0.35 इज on the right side of 0.35 is on the left side or 0.4 is on the right side. So the number on the right side will be bigger. So it's very simple that 0.4 is bigger than that because it is more near to 1. It is more near to 1, or it is rather you can say it is at the more distance to 0.0 and it is more near to 1. So nearer to 1 will be greater, right? So 0.4 is greater. So this is very simple. Other one is ways, ones, tenths और hundreds का मेथड जो है, ones, tenths और hundreds का मेथड। 0.35 को हम इस लिख सकते हैं कि पहले हम लिखते हैं 0.4 को 0, 4 और इधर 0 लिख दें या ना भी लिखें तो क्योंकि पॉइंट्स में 0 का कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, राइट। अब अगेन 0, 3 एंड 5, 0, 3 एंड 5। अब ये अगर देखें टेंस, सबसे पहले हमने कंपेयर जब करने होते हैं क्या कंपेयर करने होते हैं हमने जब पॉइंट्स में हों तो पहले हमने क्या कंपेयर करने होते हैं, सबसे पहले पॉइंट्स में जब हैं तो हमने कंपेयर करने होते हैं टेंस, फिर उसके बाद हंड्रेड्स और फिर उसके बाद थाउजेंड्स पॉइंट में। जबकि जब हम पूरे एक कंपोजिट नंबर की बात कर रहे होते हैं तो उसमें हमने पहले जो है ना सबसे हाईएस्ट जो होता है उसको कंपेयर करते हैं। जब इसमें जब पॉइंट्स में होता है तो हमने पहले टेंस को कंपेयर करना होता है और हंड्रेड्स को। ये इसलिए करते हैं कि ये ये इसका मतलब क्या होता है, इट इज़ डिवाइडेड बाय 10, इट इज़ 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 10, 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 यानी 4 इट इज़ 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 10 एंड इसको 10 से डिवाइड करना होता है, इसका इनफैक्ट इसका मैनी ये होता है, राइट। सो टेंस एंड हंड्रेड्स, सो 4 tenths इज ग्रेटर देन 3 tenths, यानी इसको टेंथ बोलते हैं। ये जो पॉइंट के बाद वाले होते हैं उनको बोलते हैं टेंथ, नॉट 10, इट इज टेंथ्स, इट इज टेंथ्स। ये देखें एस से आगे, यानी इसका मतलब है 1/10, ठीक है। टेंथ्स, 4 tenths इज ग्रेटर देन 3 tenths, so 0.4 is greater than 0.3.5. The red ribbon is longer than the blue ribbon. It's very simple, बहुत सिंपल सा है, राइट। अभी हम दोबारा मैं आपको दोहराता जाऊं ये चीज़। Okay, to get more clear, we go to the page 172. Page 72 says that 172 says that question number 2, which is smaller, 2.567 or 2.57. Let's now for 2 and 2 are same, so we can say 5.56, 0.57, 0.58, 0.59, huh? 0.56, 0.57, 0.58, 0.59, 0.5, 0.5, 0.56, and again we have added this thousandth into 2 parts, 0.56, and then this point is 0.565, 0.565, and we'll add another 5 to this 5, then it will become 2.57. So this is 2.57. So we have drawn this line. This is 2.56 and this is 2.57. This is 2.56. This is 2.565 and this is 2.57. Okay. So now we draw these numbers on this line. The 2.565, 2.566 and 2.567. Okay. So now 2.568, 2.569 and 2.57. This point will be 2.57. So which will be greater? Definitely this will be the greater. So 7, if we say 7 hundredths is smaller than the 6 hundredths. Hundredths, right? It is not 100. Hundredths means 1 divided by 100, right? And so we can say that 2.567 is smaller than 2.57. So since it is increasing from this side to this side, so first will be smaller than the second one, right? This we have done in this way. Now we compare the numbers 3.6, 3.06 and 3.066. Arrange these numbers in descending order. Descending means decreasing numbers, right? So we draw a table. And first we will, you can see from here that 3.6, 3, they are same, and now 6, 0 and 0. Excuse me. Now, so 3 and 3 are same, and then 3, 3 and 3, these composite numbers are same, and then 0.6, 0 and 0, and this is now 0.6, 0.6, and this is 0.66. So 0.66, we'll now write this as 3, 6. 3 ones will be 3, tens will be 6, and hundreds and thousands will be 0. And then we'll write ones as 3 tenths, 306, 0.306, and then 3.066, 3.066. So these are the ascending order and decreasing order, right? decreasing order or descending order, right? So we were saying that after comparing this, now we have come to know that 6/10 is greater than 0/10. That is 3.6 is the greatest. All numbers have 3 ones. What should we compare? So all numbers had 3 ones. So what should we compare? We should compare the tenths. ठीक है? Both 3 tenths, once we comparing tenths, now these two 3.06 and 3.06, they both have 6 commons. So what will we compare? We'll compare the thousands, right? We will compare the thousands. So 3.6, compare 3.06 and 3.066, right? 6 thousandths, that means this one is greater than 0 thousandths. So 3.066 is greater than 3.06. So 3.6 is the greatest and smallest is 0.36, and 3.066, which we had written here, it was not the smallest. It should have been here, right? Okay, now we'll go and see the next questions. So now we go on to our question number 4, 5, 6 and 7. We'll do these questions one by one. I'll be giving you the guidelines and you may follow it, but you have to solve it yourself. आपने खुद भी ज़रूर solve करना है. अगर और उसके बाद अगर आप solve नहीं करेंगे तो you will never learn. आपको ज़रूर खुद भी solve करना है, पर एक दफ़ा मैं आपको करवाऊँगा, पर उसके बाद जो है आप लोग इसको खुद भी करेंगे. Okay? So okay, children, now we go to the question number 4. Compare the numbers. Use this coloring method and the other table method to help you. Which is greater, 0.58 or 0.6, right? Now we will be using both the methods so that you can understand. For a better understanding, I'll be using both the methods. So for a straight line, if we draw a line from 0.5 to 0.6 and we cut it into 10 equal halves, then where will be 0.58? 0.58. In fact, we have to find out that which number is greater, 0.58 or 0.6. So where will be 0.58? 0.58 will be here, right? 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 0.58, right? And then where will be 6? After 0.58, 0.59 and 6, right? 0.6. So if we do it in this method, that ones, tenths and hundredths, if we write 0, 6, 0.6, tenth means 0.6, and here we can write 0 or we may not, right? And then the ones, again 0, tenth is 5 and their hundredth is 8. So 0.6 is greater than 0.58. Okay. Okay, again we have drawn a line. Okay, where this line is from 0.452 going up to 0.5, so that we can solve the C part, right? Okay, let's go over to that part. B part. Which number is greater, 0.456 or 0.465? We will first draw both numbers and then we will come to know that, because anything going towards this side, right side, will be greater, right? So 0.45 and 0.456. 0.45, 0.45, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 0.456 will be this one, right? And then again 0.465, 0.46 and 5. Yes, this will be, right? So which number is greater now? 0.465 is greater because it's on the right side, okay? So we use this method also. Now the other method, by the coloring methods, right? We say that these are the ones, tenths, hundredths and thousandths, right? And once we'll draw the table, it will be look like this: 0.465, 0.45 and 0.456 and 0.465 and 0.456, right? So what is the result that we've got? 0.456 is smaller than 0.465. Okay. Okay, now go over to the C part. Going over to the C part, which is the greatest: 0.371, 0.173 or 0.713. Here again I have drawn a line which will start from 0.1 go up to 0.8, right? So first will be that which number is greater than 0.371, which number is greater, 0.371, 0.173 or 0.713. So we'll draw these numbers. The rightmost will be the greatest, right? Okay, 0.173, 0.173. This is nearly 0.173 because 0.1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 0.17 and again 3. It will be somewhere here. Then we draw 0.371, 0.371. It will be 0.3 and 5, 6 and 7, and it will be somewhere here after the 7. And then we draw the 0.713. This will be somewhere here. So which is the greater? 0.713 is the greatest number, right? So if we draw it in the tabular form, 0.713, 0.371 and 0.173. So this is the greatest, this is greater, and this is the smallest. Okay, 0.713 is the greatest. Now again we go to question number 4, part D, question 4 of question 4 and part D. Which is the smallest? 3.76, 3.76, 3.067 or 3.076. Again we'll draw and then we'll come to know. So first is the 3.067. This comes somewhere here: 3.0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 7, and then 3.076, 3.076. It will be somewhere here, and then the 3.76. It will be somewhere here. So which is the smallest? 3.067, right? If we draw it in a tabular form, again we will come to know that which is the smallest. Okay, 3.067 is the smallest. Right. Next question is question number 5. Arrange the decimals in descending order. Use a number line to help you. First we'll do the A part: 1.37, 1.371 and 1.731. Okay, 1.37, 1.371, and if we arrange it, it looks like 1.731, 1.371 and 1.37, right? So now we draw it here: 1.37. 1.37, if we draw it, it comes somewhere here because it starts from 1 and goes up to 2. Then is 1.371. 1.371 will be a little ahead of this 1.37, just little ahead of 1.37, right? And then the last will be 1.731, 1.731, 1.73 and 1, right? So we have to we have to arrange these in decreasing orders, right? So what will be 1.37, 1.371, or sorry, this is the decreasing order. 1.731, the decreasing order is 1.731, 1.371, and 1.37. Okay, if you started from here, this will be the greatest, this will be the lesser, and this will be the least number, right? Next is question part P, 3.02, 3.014, and 3.023. It's, you see, if you see it carefully, I have colored these three, all the three, they are same. So I have colored it red. So we have to compare, in fact, these three, and after the points, 0.02, 0.014, and 0.023, right? 3.023 is the highest, then it is 3.02, and then is the 3.014. So if we draw it here, it will be more clear. 3.014, it comes here. 3.01, and 3.014. 3.02, 3.02 comes here, and then is 3.023. It comes somewhere here, right? So this is the highest and this is the lowest. So it's very easy. It's very easy if you draw it. So I hope you are understanding. अगर कोई problem है तो you can again ask me. I can do it again, but I have tried to make it very simple. अगर आप जिस तरीके से मैंने किया इसी तरीके से करेंगे तो एक दफ़ा आपका बिल्कुल आपको क्लियर हो जाएगा. ओके. Okay, now is the last question for this lecture. Then we'll do the rest of the questions in the next lecture. Arrange the decimals in increasing order. Use a number line to help you. We will do the same thing. We have drawn a line which starts from 0, 0.02, 0.1, right? And here we will see that what happens, right? First we will draw 0.154, 0.1, and then 0.15, and then 4, right? It comes somewhere here. And then is 0.64, it comes somewhere here. And then 1.003, it comes somewhere here. Okay? So now we have done up to question number 6. आप लोगों को अगर कोई मसला तो आप लोग मुझे again you can ask me. And अगर आपने हमारा चैनल सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर लें. अगर हमें सब्सक्राइब किया हुआ है तो हमें लाइक ज़रूर किया करें, हमें इससे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है. और एट लास्ट अपने जो दोस्तों को भी ज़रूर शेयर किया करें. ये शेयरिंग इज़ केयरिंग और लोगों को फ़ायदा होना चाहिए. सदका जारिया है ये. अल्लाह हाफिज़.